Hey everyone, welcome back to Lords of the Fallen. Alright, so this episode we're going to go straight into the Spurned Progeny. So, for the first quarter of his health bar, he's going to be physically in front of us. We'll be attacking his ankles. He does a butt slam, he does a ground pound, he does an infernal spell which will cast like magma shoots below you 3 times. You just, as soon as you see it appear underneath you, dodge. Then he'll cast the floor into lava and we'll go through his moveset from there. I'm going to buff. I have already died to him. I tried recording this and I had 1 hit left and he killed me. I was not impressed. Anyways, alright, so first things first. Look out for the ground pound. Alright. You want to get to his ankles. If you get too close to in between his legs, he'll butt slam. Just like that. You can dodge through it. Alright, this is that magma flow thing. Ooh, yeah. That hurts. Alright, about now he's going to just cover the floor in lava. Okay, so we want to come up the top here. I'll grab my souls because I died. Honestly, 1 more hit. I was so annoyed, but that is fine. Life goes on. Alright, spellcasters are really good here because you can sort of shoot him when he's walking between platforms. Alright. Otherwise, these slams are the ones you want to attack or counter. You can normally get 1 hit from the counter. This one here, you want to make sure your dodge timing is great. Alright, you can lock onto the hand, go in for a combo. Alright, that particular one, you can dodge through that shockwave and then come in and just go hard on the giant hand. Right here, he's pulling out a nuke attack. Alright. I'm just going to get cover behind one of these things here. Once he goes down. Come over to this platform and start shooting him. Now, eventually, when he gets to such low health, he'll bring out one of these nukes and it'll pretty much evaporate all of the lava on the floor. In fact, I think that's what he's doing now. Yeah, so the lava's gone. Alright, we can buff our weapon. Alright, and he's going to sit there all stunned. So just come in and whack his legs. How I died to that before, I have no idea. But as you see, we got a Spurned Progeny flesh and a giant eyeball, as well as umbral scourings and stuff like that. The giant eyeball will come into play a little bit later. I could go and use that now, but it's in progression, so it doesn't matter too much. The skin is what we want to feed Damaros. Alright. Do that. We're going to come behind here for some holy salts, I think. Smite salts, there we go. Yeah, so this flayed skin you can feed to Damaros if you're looking for your infernal ending. Of course, we need to get her weapon first, so I mean, she's not going to accept it just yet. Alright, come all the way over to the vestige. May as well level up. 35, yay! Alright, we have a lot to cover this episode, so first things first, we are coming through here. Pick up the map. There are a lot of fire enemies that pop out of the ground here. So we have 1, we have 2. Coming through this area, up the stairs here, we want to carry on sort of to the corner here. Take this guy out first. He'll fire projectiles. You want to pull out your lamp and just sort of hover it over the parasite in here. Alright. We have a little sorcerer here. Okay, with those guys taken out, you're annoying. We'll go through a gate. So we're going to backtrack, go up these stairs to the right. And again, behind this wall, you want to hover over the parasite in there. Plunge attacks are great. Alright, Scornful Effigy. I believe that's a talisman? A pendant, sorry. Reduces maximum health but deals additional damage. So if you're tanky and you don't mind sparing a little bit of health, probably a good idea. Coming through here, there's a little tactic to this. So we're going to run to the end here. This guy is attached by a parasite. We're going to take him out first. Alright. We're going to take this guy out that appears in here, because if you get stuck with him, he is just a horrible pain. And now we're going to go for the Fire Knight. Come on, do your spinny slashes. Or not. Oh, that was so close. Alright. Grab the Fire Ward. There's a Reaper hanging out down here, so you do just really want to be careful when you come into Umbral right now. Alright, we're going to jump over here, grab the Umbral Belly. We're going to try drop on this Reaper whenever he wants to show his face. Nope, that's not going to happen, so we'll exit Umbral. Want to roll away from this so he doesn't pull us straight back in. From here, there's a parasite in the middle of the arena here. Alright, take that out and run back up the bridge. Alright, a couple of sorcerers. Stop it. There's also a butterfly hanging around here in Umbral, so do just be aware of that. Over here we have Pledge to Adhere. Now we need this to get the Rogar armor set later on down the track, so just be aware of that. At this point in time, we are going to try and get full health. Going to run down here and take out the Infernal Enchantress as quick as possible. There is a Ruiner that can join this fight, so do be aware of that. Where did you go? Nice. Alright, first things first. We will look for this item here. This is generally up top. I completely forgot it was a Mimic, so that was lucky. Alright. The Ruiner really worries me here. Okay. Come through here. There's going to be a barrel. So we're just going to sort of aggravate it and then pop right on back. Can we kill you through the fence? No, we can't. Nice. Come up top. We have Banner Javelin of Protection. I feel like that's a throwable. Could be a weapon. Never used it. You do need it towards the trophy though, so that's fine. Been avoiding it, but we should go into Umbral. Oh, we got Rising Fire. Nice. So that came from the Infernal Enchantress. Alright, we have a Saintly Quintessence here. So we'll grab that. There's an item hanging from the tree up here. The Vessel Root, so that is actually pretty good for sorceries. In fact, let's have a quick look at that. Not the one I was thinking of, but it increases maximum mana, so I mean, kind of cool. Get out the way. Don't you grab me. Thank you. Obviously you do want to take this thing out because otherwise you're going to be contending with this and a Reaper. And that just does not sound like a great time. Where'd he go? I mean, I don't mind that he's not here, but wow, okay. Alright, so we're going to go over here, loop around and come up the top. From here you just want to jump to the next platform. There's a couple of guys that are going to come out and get us. Alright, grab the Umbral Belly. And grab Crushing Gaze. From here, this is potentially a death by gravity. So the best bet here is to take out any of these guys. Don't sneak up on me, please. We're looking to roll towards this item. So if you come over here and just roll, it's likely you'll die if you hit the ground and miss that attack. So miss that ledge. So just be careful of that. Alright, we've got a Ruiner coming up. I think the smartest idea here is to exit Umbral, because at least that way we've got an extra life and we can run past and get a seed if we need to. I really don't know where that Reaper is. That's strange. I always forget about this part. I always wonder if there's anything in here. No, there's not. That's fine. It's probably why I always forget about it. We are going to be picking up some more Radiant spells once Dunmire unlocks his inventory a bit more. Oh my god, those spells melt enemies. Alright, Mr. Ruiner. See, not so tough now, are you? Without your face buddy here. That was a lot easier than I thought, yay. Okay, if you are struggling with him, run up there. There's a little apartment in the corner here. You can put a seed in there. So, I mean, if you don't want to fight him, it's totally fine. Alright, come over, grab the old Mornstead sword. We are coming over here. Pick up the lump hammer, which is a throwable item. We have 13 seeds, so from here you're just going to see us get more. We're also going to be a lot more frivolous with the seeds. Alright, open up the door. Pick up Adair's Authority. Infernal spell, never really used that one. Alright, we're going to pull out our lamp. Now there's a parasite over there. I want to get rid of that. And then I'm going to buff. Alright, I'm going to prioritize Little Dude first. Whoa. I'm not bothered about going into Umbral right now. Oh, buddy, that was a bad choice on your behalf. Haha. Alright. So we have a stigma. Alright. Over here we have our second rune tablet.
And did I not deliver on all of my promises?
So coming through here, we're going to take out a couple of fire dogs. So you just want to come in, aggravate them, and run back out.
As you deserve.
I mean, apparently the stigma still keeps going, so that's fine. Coming over here, we're going to go up the spiral staircase. Alright, we got the overseer set. Nothing else? Nope. Going downstairs, we're actually going to go towards this anyway. There is a mimic there. May as well grab the mimic, alright? We'll link all of this up in a second. Alright, grab that out of the way. I don't think I've gone over this before, so vestige moths. Alright, we have desiccated vestige moth. That will take all your souls to go back to the previous vestige. However, these guys, they don't take anything. It's just your homeward bone from Dark Souls. So this is the one you want to use, if ever you need that, which we'll be relying on those a bit more towards late game. So anyway, coming back to where we fought the Infernal Knight, we're going to come through here. I think going into Umbral is actually going to be our smartest bet here. There's a butterfly around the corner, so if you do want to buff up and take that out. Remember, they also have a chance of dropping their like poison spit spell, so I mean, it's always a good idea to try and farm these guys at least. Alright, that would be where the mimic is, so that is fine. We got a vestige moth at least, which is cool. Coming over here, you want to go for this item. The delirium fragments, plunge attack on this guy. Alright, and we're going to jump over here. Now this is crucial towards the Umbral ending. The Umbral tome. Alright, we give that to Dumbmire as well. So, drop down. We are going to grab this item here. I pressed the wrong button. Alright, there's a Reaper coming up. I am going to buff my weapon right there. Stop that. Oh, I kicked instead of attacked. That was on me. Alright, grab the Overseer's hammer, try not to die. These guys, in particular, their weapons, really good for an Umbral build. Oh lord, please don't kill me. Guys! I'm right next to a vestige, so I don't mind. It has poison, it's like a poison pickaxe. I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to do like a showcase on like, you know, a more in-depth tutorial to the game, I guess, before you watch the walkthrough. It'll show off all the different spell types and stuff like that. Sorry, that just gave us 5 Umbral Scouring, so it's a good little spot for that. I have a feeling I'm doing 2 other playthroughs in the background. One is an Infernal playthrough, one is an Umbral Mage playthrough. Also trying to get the different endings so I can record the boss fight for the Radiance one and the ending for the Infernal one. So yeah, thinking about getting a lot of material for that could be kind of fun. Anyways, I guess from here, what we're going to do, like 10 minutes, I might just get this area started. I'm going to rest, I'm not going to spend my souls. Yeah, I guess, getting this area started. So we'll open up the main gate here at least. So from here, you just want to run past every enemy you can. Alright, to the right here, we do have an item. There is a umbral parasite. I believe it's behind here. There we go. I just heard the sound for it. Oh. Cool. There should be a couple of miners down here as well. Maybe a miner. I was going to say I should really heal, but too late. Where are you? Nice. Anyways, following the path. We have guy over here. We have a sorcerer to the back. I just want to burst through this stuff here to take out this guy. I knew there was an item there, I just wasn't sure if he was there or not. Delirium fragments, nice. Get rid of the sorcerer. Nothing there. Oh, there's the item. Delirium. I can't speak. Alright, from here you just want to be real careful. Go all the way over to this item here. And we're going to peek in and peek out. Through here, this will drop. Alright, we have a few trash enemies. We have the ancient tanked. Just gonna follow the main path. I guess we better take out all these guys because they're gonna be a pain otherwise. Now ideally I wouldn't be an umbral for this. But you can explode that. That'll get rid of that guy. This one should hopefully get rid of the sorcerer. Nope, it did not. Alright, in that case we're going to take him out with a spell. Is he still alive? He is. Okay. That'll do just fine. So from here, I'm not actually going to go into the real world just yet because I'll need that in a second. We're going to come up to the ramp. This little plank here, alright, we're going to drop down just to the left of it. I mean, I didn't mean to go that far, but that'll do. Alright, we have a couple of enemies inside here. Pick up the devoted cleaver. Chopper, sorry, my bad. Alright, gonna grab the stigma, it's a very quick one. Can we not lock? There we go. Excuse me, enemy. Thank you. Alright, and from here we're gonna go to the real world. Alright, going up top. I always used to run directly down that hole no matter how many times I tried this. There are a couple of enemies up here. Oh, really like that weapon. The fungal pickaxe, I think it is. If you can pick up 2 of those for an umbral build, perfect. Alright, grab the ring of the first of the beasts. Wow, I always find that a mouthful to say. We have another enemy over here. May as well heal because we're right back at the beginning of the area. And a guy over here. Alright. First off, hit that crank. Alright, that's going to open up that path. Drop the ladder, and then we're going to come back around here and drop down for the enhanced fire grenade. Alright, so that's the first part of this area out the way. From here I'd recommend resting because the sort of progression cuts off this whole part. In fact, I'm going to go back to Skyrest. We'll hand in a few things to Dunmire. He won't ask for the Umbral book until we've beaten the next boss. So I'm wondering if we can.
Those Titanic, the fact that such to sully our world. You serve a higher purpose. Whatever purpose, they are nothing.
No, that's right. I already did the Ravager's beads or Ravager's prayer beads or whatever they were. That is fine. We did pick up another quintessence. It's not enough. Alright, so you can see Andreas is gone. He's left us unripe berries and a letter. It's because he's already given us the key to Fife. Alright, if you hadn't got that key from him, that key would be right there anyways. So that is fine. Come up to Grelinda. Hand over the rune, the chipped rune tablet. Don't have anything to upgrade that, so that's fine. Okay, we don't have any more runes to socket into that.
You again.
I mean, may as well. It's only $700. Cool, so we've got double the scaling on Radiant, so that should be good. I wouldn't mind getting this to 40 before I focus on any of these other two. In fact, nah, we'll get health to 30. That's probably a better bet. Okay, so there's not really much else for me to do here. The path does sort of get a bit, blurred at some point. We seem to go backtracking for NPC questlines quite a bit. Not just yet, though. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. We'll carry on with the mines next episode.